is ABC 7 News This Morning.
Up next, new laws on the books from guns to your Facebook password. We'll let you know all that are relevant.
The arrival of a new year often brings, though, changes to the law books. And in Illinois, there are nearly 150 new laws on the books. ABC 7's Ravi Bejwal talked with our legal expert about what you can expect.
A new year means new laws, and there are a lot of them beginning in 2013. So we've asked our legal expert, attorney Thomas Glasgow, to come in and explain some of them. Thomas, good to see you, and happy New Year. There are several to talk about today. The first one we want to talk about is the concealed carry laws in Illinois. Illinois, the last state, really, to have any kind of restrictions on this. How has the law changed?
Well, the law is going to change within 180 days of the ruling from the federal court. Essentially what happened is that the federal court ended up saying, look, you have two choices. You can either enact a concealed carry, or we're going to void out the UUW statute. The legislature, in response to that, pieced together the Personal Family Protection Act, which is going to end up creating a concealed carry in the state of Illinois. Now, this has been endorsed by the Illinois State Sheriff's Association, the Police Chiefs Association, Chicago Lieutenants Association, the Chicago Sergeants Association. This has all been endorsed by them. This is a way that they're going to be able to make this legal under the Seventh Circuit ruling. This will enable people to carry concealed if they go through the proper training and they go through the protocols for the Illinois State Police.
There's just no way of saying that that's not going to happen now in Illinois, so to make sure that it's in compliance with federal statute now.
Well, yes, but part of it is that Governor Quinn has voiced his concern over concealed carry, and what he wants to do is make sure that there is a supermajority, or he's indicated that he may veto the matter. And I think they're about 6 votes away from the supermajority right now.
All right, we'll see how that works out. Now, let's talk a little bit about how underage drinking affects parents and their responsibilities. And it's getting a lot tighter now for parents to essentially look the other way.
It is, and this stems from, obviously, the parties that have gone on and the societal interest, not only in Illinois, but in other states, where parental responsibility for what goes on in their house is very important. This extends the rule not just to the house, but to boathouses, cabins, barns, things that you may have on your property or property under control, where you knew or reasonably should know that the kids were ending up having a party and that they were drinking or intoxicated. You're under a duty then, once you know that they are under the influence of alcohol or drinking or in possession, to contact the police. If you don't contact the police first, then you are going to be liable under this new law.
All right, very little wiggle room for parents. Finally, let's talk a little bit about social media. Privacy issues, always very much a burgeoning area of the law, but specifically about employers asking for things like passwords on your Facebook, your social media activities. Talk to us about how the laws here are changing.
Well, in the past, employers could end up asking for your password to end up saying, I want to access your Facebook page. I want to take a look at what's in your social media background. This law prevents that from happening. Now, it does not bar the employer from taking a look at what you are using at work, internet protocols at work or policies at work, in order to prevent you from accessing sites that may prevent you from doing work. They're paying for your time. You should be doing their work. So they can look at what you are looking at on your computer at work, and they can monitor that, but they can't end up asking for the password in order to employ you.
All right, so one little part of it, but always an evolving area of privacy and the relationship between employers and employees. All right, Thomas Glasgow, our legal expert, thank you so much. Back to the desk.